Hello everyone, this is Laszlo from Raleigh, North Carolina with the Yahoo group called Hoop House Gardener. This is an update of the garden, of the Hoop House Garden and the surrounding area. This is September the 12th, 2011, and you're looking at the global buckets, self-watering buckets that I have created for these winter greens, and as you can see they're doing real fine. They're growing wonderfully. As you can see, there's 5 different kinds: cabbage, broccoli, kohlrabi, kale, and something else, and cauliflower. Sorry. Anyway, there's another couple more back here, out of the shade, in the shade right now. And let's go to the back and let's look at the update of the backyard with the hoops and the shade covers for the tomatoes and all that. This right here, you're looking at, these are cantaloupes and watermelon. I put down 4 little plants I got. I couldn't resist at Lowe's. There was a couple of bucks each, so I said, oh, what the hell, let's try it, because last one I had to pull out because of the problem with the bucket. The way it was not growing real well, and I had to take them out and destroy them. Anyway, but these are going crazy over here. But anyway, getting back to this. This is the cover I created for the cattle panels. My sister helped me out. She helped me sew the edge of it so we could put the conduit through it and secure it into the ground with rebars. And these are the watermelons right here. This is one of the watermelons. I figured I'd try it again, and here it is. It's growing. There's a watermelon growing right there, and there's a watermelon right there, and they're just all over. There's the other side. That's another watermelon plant. And the buckets, global buckets, and here it is. And look at this, it's even bigger. Unbelievable. It's wonderful. And here's a salacia that I saved. It was dying. It was a little bitty one. It was almost dead, and I revived it, and it came back to life. Looks real nice. I'm getting back here to the tomato plants. Some more tomatoes. I just put that out there this past week. This one has been growing over here. It's like a little mini tree. It's going up on the trellis, on the cattle panel. And this one is, these are 2 I got at the farmer's market from a lady. And these are doing real good. And here's 2 tomatoes there, 2 tomatoes there, 2 tomatoes there, actually. And then there's 2 tomatoes there. It's doing really good. And then coming back to this one, the other side, we got 3 tomatoes there. We got 1 there. We got 2 there. We got 1 there. We got 2 more over here somewhere. Okay, there they are, hiding from me. Okay, so that's this over here. Then we got 1 more tomato plant that's stuck out here by its lonesome. And we're going to see how it does at full sun. The weather is back to the 90s starting next week. Here are my peas beds. I put them down and they all germinated. As you can see, they all germinated. A whole row on this side and a whole row on that side. Same thing in the other bed. I have to build a trellis so they can climb up, but I want to see how it came out before I did anything. And so you can see how they look. They're looking pretty good. And here's another cattle panel with the another set of tomato plants. They are growing also very well, and so hopefully soon we'll have some tomatoes on them too. And this right here was originally a natural area that I threw all the diggings I did for the trees out front. About the clay that I dug up, I threw back here, put some compost on it, some clippings, grass clippings, and I threw some seeds down for flowers, and here it is. It's like a little haven back here. And then all of a sudden I have this out of nowhere, a volunteer cantaloupe vine. Look at this. 3 there, 2 there, 3 there, well, 3 there, 2 there, and there's 1 back there you can't see. Then I got these flowers, zinnias and stuff, and in the middle of it there's a tomato plant. As you can see that it's growing up. I got it all staked real well. And then back here against the fence, I want to cover it up with something nice, some runner. That's Morning Glory. You can't see the flowers not opened up right now, but it's real pretty when it's open. Okay, let's go back here. And now we're headed to the tomato bed that was full of tomatoes before, and now it's like in its last leg. And before I yank them out, I figure I let these ripen on it, and I'll take them off. It's full of tomatoes, as you can see. Tomatoes everywhere. Anyway, so, and then this is the compost bin I have out here. I just throw stuff down here, and I cover it up with some clippings. Let's see what happens. And this right here is one from the produce that I've been getting from the grocery stores and stuff. And the middle that was cleaned out yesterday, I flipped it all and I put it into this bin over here. It's real nice soil. I mean, it was really good. And let's go back here. And this is my my actual worm bin. I took a lot of the soil out of here, the compost, and I put it into the hoop house and the raised bed in here, and it's so fertile that things just started popping up and started growing in there. Everything from tomatoes to cucumbers. I had to yank them out. And anyway, this right here is my choys. I don't know if you can see it real well. They're doing real well. Real pretty. As you can see that. They're real nice. There's Joy Choy and the My Queen Choy. And I have Bok Choy also. And this section over here, these are all the herbs. That's oregano and the sage and the pink sage, which I'll be yanking out this coming week and getting it ready for some more plantings. All this over here I planted yesterday. That section right there, that 2 rows right there. I got all the lettuces and the spinaches and the chard and all planted, and the bok choy. And this other side, the other 2 rows will be done later, or 2 weeks from now, so I'll have some separated time-wise so I can have harvest at different times. And across the way there, as you can see, that's all peppers. They are growing real well still. And this is just the remaining of what was tomatoes. Let's go look at the peppers real quick. And here they are. I mean, it's just, they're doing real well. Peppers everywhere. Everywhere you look, there's peppers. As you can see, the peppers everywhere. Anyway, let's go down here. You can see more. Oh my goodness, there you go. Peppers, 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 peppers. I picked this the other day. I cleaned it, practically cleaned it. It was loaded. They're beautiful. These have gone up to about 4 feet tall and higher, but I would not let them go any higher because I cut them back. And here's the bed that's ready to be rock and rolling again in the fall here. This should be full of goodies by the time end of November shows around. And here's what's left of the tomatoes over here. I got a bunch of them on there, so I figure I'll let them go before I yank them out and plant 2 weeks from now the rest of the stuff in here. Okay, let's go out of here. Let's see what the temperature is right now. Oh, it's 92 to 94 degrees. Isn't that special? We're in the tropics, as they say in North Carolina, Raleigh, North Carolina. And then here we go. Now we go out here, and there's my water tower, one of my water towers. And this is the raspberry. It finally came to life, and it started coming up, but it's not. I don't know. It's supposed to be next year, not this year. And I put these in here, these peppers, and I didn't know what to do with them because they started growing and I was just getting root bound. So I stuck them in the ground over here until I can find a place to put them. Same thing with the marigolds. I got lots of marigolds because I love those things. They're beautiful. And this is my little flower bed over here. And then this right here is the blackberries. They're awesome. I mean, as far as growth. And the berries, we didn't have any berries.